Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Taylor Hendrickson,
I'm Dakota Keogh.
and this is News to You.
We're here today to talk about South America. Taylor, why don't you tell the folks a little bit about it?
All right, here are South America's countries by population: Brazil, Colombia, Argentina, Peru, Venezuela, Chile, Ecuador, Bolivia, Paraguay, Uruguay, Guyana, Suriname, French Guyana, and the Falkland Islands.
Taylor, why don't you go ahead and tell them about some of the geography of South America?
Sure. South America, the fourth largest continent, extends from the Gulf of Darien in the northwest to the archipelago of Tierra del Fuego in the south. South America's physical geography, environment, and resources, and human geography can be considered separately. South America can be divided into three physical regions: mountain and highlands, river basins, and coastal plains. Mountains and coastal plains generally run in the north-south direction, while highlands and river basins generally run in a east-west direction. South America's extreme geographic variation contributes to the continent's large number of biomes. A biome is a community of animals and plants that spread over an area with a relatively uniform climate. Within 100 kilometers, South America's coastal plains dry desert biome rises to the rugged alpine biome of the Andes Mountains. One of the continent's river basins, the Amazon, is defined by dense tropical rainforests, while the other, Paraná, is made up of vast grasslands. With an unparalleled number of plants and animal species, South America's rich biodiversity is unique among the world's continents.
Unique it is, being the fourth largest continent in the world. It also covers over 6 million square miles of landmass. Part of that landmass, probably about 7,000 square miles,
I believe so.
is the Andes Mountains, stretching from almost the top to the bottom of the continent. Now, Taylor, why don't you go ahead and tell them about some of the new current events going on in South America, particularly Uruguay.
I would love so. So, the Uruguayan president gained fame when his country became the first in the world to legalize the government-regulated sale and use of marijuana. Cannabis. Weed. Marijuana.
All right.
Mujica signed the bill into law in late December 2013, despite nearly two-thirds of Uruguayans disapproving. Supporters cite legalization as the main factor in Uruguay's nomination. We are only proposing the right to try another path because the path of repression doesn't work. Mujica moves to legalize marijuana was intended to curb the influence of drug traffickers and reduce consumption. The law allows licensed and registered adults to purchase a monthly limit of 40 grams of marijuana from pharmacies.
Well, that's what I heard. Now, unfortunately, on a much duller note, we have to go ahead and talk about something that's going on in Venezuela here. The Venezuelan president, Nicolas Maduro, has ordered his security forces to regain control of San Cristobal. San Cristobal has been taken over and was being run by a band of terrorists, in quote, terrorists, and has hundreds of barricades that have paralyzed life in the Andean city. The Venezuelan president ordered his troops to tear through the border to the city to the terrorist uprising. It's just tragic. Many people in Venezuela have known the San Cristobal area as the Wild West. That touches the base here and in the United States itself. On to another note, in Brazil, a more happy note, a tragic plane crash lands, and luckily there are no injured and no deaths. The pilot himself had recovered from a dramatic experience when the front landing gears got stuck and would not come out, and he had safely landed the plane in the runway by touching his back wheels to the ground and setting the nose into the runway gently, and due to that, the runway had been closed for a week. Taylor, why don't you go ahead? Do you have anything more to tell the folks?
I would also like to add that South America's government is quite similar to our own. and is very much the same throughout South America.
Well, folks, that's about all we have time for today. We didn't get to touch on everything we wanted to, but that'll have to do for now. Until next time, we'll see you later.